Well, two wrongs don't make a right. Deputy President, if he wants me to call him Deputy President, should be right now in the government formulating economic recovery mechanism, not handing out charity.
True.
And the President on his other side should be making deliverables that are people-centered. Yes, Ayub, we do respect individuals. There are individuals who have done a lot of achievement in this country. And they've fought very hard. We've had us, our people, fighting against the colonialists. By then, it was a need. What we were going through then with the white oppression and colonization, people would just declare law on soil erosion, and that way they will they'll make a law that you should only have 1 or 2 cows, and they'll come and take all your head and leave you with the 1 or 2 because of their law. And all they wanted was to have cows and send back to their countries. And people were so oppressed. Those who fought and defeated these oppressors, and they are in our annual book of history. We will heroize them. And that was a change that was relevant then. We've also had people who had laid their life against the one-party system, the dictatorial regime, where we could not sit here and talk the way we are talking. They fought for our freedom to democratically come out and speak the way we are speaking. Because we would be finishing right now, and all of us would have been some Maria being taken somewhere and tortured.
Special branch.
And we appreciate them. And they were very relevant. They fought very well. The individuals who have laid their life, and they fought for democratic reform. And some of them, we have Raila Odinga, they're still here with us. But what we've always reminded our fellow citizens is that change is spontaneous. With the level we are in, we need also individuals, because sometimes you may be expecting beans out of a maize. And we cannot get beans out of a corn.
Which is impractical.
The change that we are looking for today seems not to be resonating with these individuals and these characters. So sometimes we may be talking about them and people think we're just criticizing them. Yet the generation which should be standing out, unfortunately, they've also played within this and played certain dynastic politics which have denied Kenyan quality of leadership who are issue-driven. And the generation which ought to have saved us, some are in the parliament. Instead of resonating and listening to the interests of the citizen, they are busy using their intellectual knowledge for hire, just for their stomachs.
I mean, it's standing
shooting
for
guns.
Someone instead of something. I mean,
exactly.
The principal aspect about members of parliament.
Exactly. Those are the challenges we are having today. So if we had leadership which understand the change regime that we have today, and this is the wind that is going to actually sweep away. It is the tsunami that is going to surprise the DPs who, instead of being in the government and formulating policies to eradicate loss of jobs and these calamities we are going through, they are busy fighting over food. Who told him to go? In his job description, there's no description that requires him to go and hand out aid. Leave those to us who are outsiders. And the government should do the same. So if they are playing cards with Kenyans, thinking that we are only left between them to choose for who we are going to elect in 2022, I tell them they will be surprised.
Well, how